pre-qualification, pre-approval, and approval. All these terms when you're going to get a mortgage loan. Well, let's talk about that. Hi, my name is Tonya Byrd. I'm with Keller Realty Atlanta Partners in Peachtree City, Georgia, and today we're going to be talking about the loan approval process and what all these terms mean. So let's first start out with pre-qualification and pre-approval. Now, some banks use this terminology interchangeably, so it really depends on your bank. But basically, pre-qualification is when you've called that loan officer and you said, hey, here's what my credit score is, here's how much money I make, and here's my debt. And they may or may not pull your credit score at this point, but they basically take that information in and they say, well, this is what you qualify for, here's how much you can afford, here's the loan product we're suggesting basing on the down payment that you want to put down. Next comes the pre-approval process, and so this is a little longer into the process, and they definitely will pull your credit at this point. And they'll start collecting the paperwork necessary to prove what you said was true is true. So they'll want to see IRS tax returns, they'll want to see bank accounts, they'll want to see where's the money. Then as you go on through the process and you go through underwriting, they'll start verifying things like employment, and after you go through underwriting, they will determine whether or not you as a borrower are indeed a good risk to take and they're willing to give you a loan. Now, when it comes out of underwriting, it may come back with conditions that you have to come back and prove extra paperwork or documentation. Or it may come right out of underwriting and you're ready to go. Now, don't get confused your pre-approval as a buyer with the approval of the home. So as you're getting approved for this loan, so is the house. So the house has to go through a separate approval, and that's usually where the appraisal comes in to make sure that what you're buying the house for is really worth what you're buying it for. So what should you do when you're getting ready to buy a home? Well, you definitely want to take that first step before you even go out looking at homes, just to make sure there's not anything wrong with the credit, make sure your debt to income ratio is in line, and that you're ready to go. And when you're ready to go, you're going to have that pre-approval or pre-qualification letter in hand so that when you submit that offer, then those sellers can take you seriously, that you are prepared to buy that home. Now, you can go the extra step before you go and search for a home, and that is you can ask the bank to go ahead and make you 100% approved, and it can actually speed up the process, because if you're already approved, then you're not having to go through the underwriting portion, and all you're waiting on is the appraisal at that point. So that's an excellent idea if you're in a hurry to go ahead and jump through the hurdles that it takes to get approved and get it done, and then you can close faster on your dream home. Now, if you need help in the greater Atlanta area finding your dream home, reach out to me. If you're not in the greater Atlanta area, but you want to find a really good real estate agent that's going to take care of you in your neck of the woods, reach out to me and I'll help you find that person. Otherwise, if you like this content, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, click that bell notification, leave comments below, and tell me how you're going through your home buying process. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Bye.